Hello, and thanks for joining us for your CCRC Community News Update. I'm Asia Gore. Are you ready to vote? Voting is one of the most powerful tools we have as citizens, so make sure your voice is heard in November. Election Day is Tuesday, November 5th. If you're not already registered, you need to complete what's called a provisional ballot on site at a voting location. It's important to learn about who and what issues are on the ballot. Running this year for a 6-year U.S. Senate term in California are Democrat Adam Schiff and Republican Steve Garvey. And for president, of course, it's Republican Donald Trump and Democrat Kamala Harris. There are also a number of candidates for state office who are specific to your local district. Visit our voting blog under the Noteworthy News tab to learn more and access resources to inform your vote. Mental health is a critical element of family well-being, and that's why we're expanding our services. CCRC is actively hiring mental health therapists to support families in the Antelope Valley. In the early stages of this program, we aim to help parents and caregivers understand and address mental health concerns. These services are for both parent and child mental health. We offer a competitive compensation package and are actively recruiting for this position. Know someone who wants to work where their work makes a difference? Invite them to apply today at ccrcjobs.com. Domestic violence is a pervasive issue in the United States. In fact, more than 1 in 3 women and 1 in 4 men have experienced a form of violence by an intimate partner. October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. It's a time to raise awareness, support survivors, and remember victims. The 2024 theme is Heal, Hold, and Center. As we work to end domestic violence this month and beyond, we must embrace the many ways we can heal from violence, hold space for survivors, and center those most marginalized. CCRC's research division conducted interviews with survivors as part of a study to learn about barriers to accessing resources and support. As CCRC Research Director Susan Savage explains, finding survivors is part of the challenge.
First, just to know the awareness, what's out there, what am I eligible for? There is a lack of awareness both from the parent side as well as some of the state and county staff of what they're eligible for, what is out there for them. So first off, you have to know what's out there, right? Second of all, access. The fact that we don't have enough funding, especially for housing and mental health and physical health services, is a significant barrier, because when you have a domestic violence situation, you need to leave now. You can't wait. And so to be able to have that housing available, and where do you find it? How do you get there? Is there enough in your county, especially rural counties? That's a significant barrier. Low cost or free mental health services, that's a significant barrier as well. We also found that documentation is a huge barrier. It is onerous, it is confusing, there's a lot of it, and when you tell your story over and over again, you're getting re-traumatized by reliving it. You feel it every time you have to tell someone your story that you have been abused. We also found that there's a significant lack of consistency. There's great policies at the state. However, some counties implement those policies differently than other counties. So in some ways, it's the luck of the draw what county you live in.
You can find a full video on that report by clicking the YouTube link in this news email. Well, the Earth has been moving noticeably under our feet a lot lately. In fact, 2024 is the most seismically active year in California since 1988. October 17th was the Great Shakeout. It was a day when millions of people worldwide participated in earthquake drills at work, school, and home. It was at 10:17 a.m. that day that millions of people across the world practiced earthquake safety. That includes drop, cover, and hold on. Everyone, but especially teachers and caregivers, are encouraged to update emergency plans and supplies and to secure your space in order to prevent damage and injuries. Look around you now, before an earthquake takes place. Identify safe places such as under sturdy furniture or against a wall in your home, office, or school. An immediate response to move to the safe place can save lives. So far this year, the state has seen 14 earthquakes that measure over a 4.0 on the Richter scale. October was a busy month for events. Here's a look at all the action.
So we came to the play day of CCRC, which my kids actually attend their play groups. We do Zoom with them as well. I go to the parent cafes. It's a really good resource, especially for mothers. And we love coming every year.
Thank you, CCRC.
I think events like this are important because connecting with the community is extremely important to all of us, and I think it's great to help parents who are in need and want some ideas on how to help their kids. Everybody should donate their time. I think it's wonderful to get out, especially with your coworkers, people you know and love, and help and support our community.
Events like this are important because they help support our community and those that are underserved. And it's so important to make sure that we all spend a little bit of time giving back to the community.
And we're not done. Still to come, we have Victor Valley Family Play Day on November 16th. And mark your calendars for January 29th and 30th for CCRC's Policy Conference in North Hollywood. That's all the time we have for today. Thanks for tuning in, and be sure to follow us on social media. Keeping you up to speed and informed, I'm Asia Gore with your CCRC Community News Update.